YouTuber with a dirty keyboard number 72 here. Yeah, I'm gonna decide to do a week-long challenge using VanillaOS. VanillaOS is one of those like immutable Linux distributions. It basically uses Vanilla GNOME, and yeah, so we're gonna be installing this thing. It's well, quite vanilla. So their whole idea is this thing being immutable. You can't break it. It's yeah. I kind of just want to test it out and see how it is. So we're gonna be installing this thing, trying to run it for about a week and see how good it runs. So yeah, the installer here is quite basic. I mean, we have English here. Uh, yeah, the installer works. We can scroll down to our keyboard. If it, come on, focus, focus. There it goes. Okay. Let's do. Where is English US? I know it's down here somewhere. There it is. So we've got our keyboard here, and internet checks our internet connection, and our current time zone. We'll look at here because I don't want to dock the current time zone because it even docks where your fucking location is. So okay, install location. We're gonna use the entire disk. Yep. We're not gonna run device encryption because nobody else uses this. Confirm. Yep. Hopefully it installs pretty well. So the whole thing is this thing basically runs stuff in containers. That's its whole ordeal is that you can run multiple Linux distributions, basically software files in it. So that's its whole idea is basically running stuff inside containers. So I mean, the idea of that is, I do like the idea of that, of it running stuff inside containers. But I want to see how that goes. But performance wise, I don't know how my games are gonna run. They might run pretty well. They might run bad. Who knows? It is using, I think, 6.10 kernel. So me trying to get an up to date kernel on Vanilla OS might be a little challenging. But me trying to actually install an updated kernel, well, yeah, this is gonna be quite fun. So anyway, oh, even my cat wants to say hello. So say hello. This is Roni, my orange cat. He's a year old, so yeah, he wants to say hello. Anyway, guess let's just pause it and see if anything happens. If it's what are you looking at? Anyway, I guess we'll get into the installer and see how it all goes. Oh, it actually finished. Well, I was expecting it to actually fail, but it finished. Let's do reboot now. Yes, restart. And the USB is over here. Let's grab it. I need to clean off this keyboard. I need to get like some keyboard cleaning stuff. Maybe they sell it in a dollar store or whatever. Oh, so yeah. Current state. Boop. There we go. Put that. Come on, focus for me. It's having a lot of issues focusing. Like it's. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. Okay, there's Vanilla OS. Internet. Yeah, it's connected. Okay, we could do advanced. We can't do. I guess it's just the same installer. Yeah, it's just the same installer. That's kind of why is it doing this even though I've already selected like my keyboard and stuff in the installer? It's like uh to me it's just, I don't know, it's just a design decision that's kind of just weird. It's like, oh yeah, if you set already selected my keyboard, I already selected my, I better look that away because I about fucking dox my fucking, it doesn't tell you the exact location, but it definitely, okay, color scheme, dark theme, because I don't want to flashbang anybody, so dark theme's pretty good. User, let's just look away too, because we have device name, so let's go ahead and do that. I always do tux as device name because I kind of like that device name. Okay, this is where we can install applications that we need. So, core applications, we actually can debloat GNOME, so something we don't need. So, I actually don't need maps. I don't need, I don't know, weather could be nice. Okay, so yeah, I just don't need naps. Apply Office, I do not need Office Suite because I don't use it. Bottles and sound recorder. Okay, so here we go. Bottles, extension matters, boxes. I don't use virtualization, so backups, no. Metadata cleaner. I don't know what this is, and I don't know what shortwave is. I don't know what sound. I mean, I know what sound recorder does, but okay, yeah. Let's just do that because okay, got that selection and browsers. Okay, this is where we can select which one we want to use. We have Firefox, Google Chrome, Chromium, Brave, Microsoft Edge, Vivaldi, and GNOME Web. So there's no Zen on here. That's the browser that I use, but Firefox will do. I guess we can install Zen through a container or some sort, because that's probably what I'll end up doing. Fuck yeah, that's probably. Or I could do it. I could do it through the app image. So yeah. You know what? Let's actually not install a browser. I actually don't want a browser. I'll install. Oh my god, this. I'll install it through the app image. Immutable and atomic. Okay. So, did it finish the downloads that I had, or did it not download them? I don't know. I don't know if it finished the downloads that I had of them. Alright. Alright, so I had to do a custom password, and now it's installing the software that I need. Okay, now it's installing the software. Yeah, there we go. Now it's installing the software I need. It's such a weird decision. You select the software, it doesn't do it at like the menu thingy. It just installs it through the. It installs it like right when you boot in. I mean, I get it. It wants to install it to the user, and also this is the most bitch basic GNOME like setup that I've seen. It's like stock GNOME, and yeah, I don't like stock GNOME. I think it's I don't really like it all too much. So like, okay, I mean the download speed's okay. I mean it could be better, but I mean it's okay. So I'm gonna guess go back to the desktop once this finishes and stuff. So if my chair will stop fucking squeaking. Okay. Okay, here's a cat. But yep, I guess I'll stop the thing. Well, it's still going. It's still doing things. It's still installing things. Okay, is it done now? Is it done now? Ugh. First thing I'm going to change is mouse acceleration because it is on by default and it is gross. Okay, that's better, but the refresh rate is still P, so I guess we'll. Okay. Apply. See my dirty ass monitor. I need to wipe it off. Okay. Okay, that is better. That's better. It's actually really smooth, actually. Yeah, it's really smooth. Okay. Your device is ready to use. Close. Start the tour. Sure. Solid, secure, and maintenance free. Is developed with security in mind. Updates are automatic and run in the background. Won't get in your way. Configure updates. What is this? Windows 10 or Windows 11? Sure. I'll have it be daily. Oh fuck! I have to do the long password. Okay. Set to daily. Smart updates only update when computer is idle. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Your favorite apps right here. I think it's only Flatpak only, so open store. Yep, it's only Flatpak. That's alright, I guess. I mean, most of the stuff that I use is in Flatpak anyway. Oh yeah, Zen's in Flatpak, so yeah, I can get the browser through the Flatpak version. Android compatibility, we got covered with APKs. I actually do want to install an APK develop you like. APX, yeah. Get an overview, press super key to open windows and apps. Yep, I already knew that. Configure your device from Bluetooth settings to wallpapers you love so much. Configure what you like. Thank you. My Bluetooth receiver is already pretty good. Connect online accounts. You can do that, and then there's more. Visit blog. Oh yeah, it opened it up in a terminal because I don't have a browser. Okay, because I wanted to install a browser Zen, so it's okay. I need to find Zen, I think, and also there is no like close like tabs that I'm used to. So if you want to like minimize something or close something, or say you're looking at something embarrassing, you have to hit the right click then minimize. Like that is like the dumbest shit possible on that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start installing stuff on here and probably get some screen recording. So yeah, yep. First install is yeah, it was pretty user friendly, pretty dumbed down, I think. So yeah, that's the first user installer for that. Well, we made it to the desktop, and yeah, this is well, my audio is probably loud as shit, so I better turn it down. I think that's good. Okay, that's good. So yeah, we made it to the desktop. Uh, Video encoding works fine. It's using MPEG, I think, so it's okay, I guess. So yeah, second monitor also works too, as normal. So here is stock GNOME. Not really the biggest fan of it, so things I installed were just you know, the basic simple OBS stuff, so I can get it actually a recording thing going on. So so you're probably wondering how do I get a browser? So you have to do you know, Zen browser. That's the one that I use. So there's Zen right here. So yep. We can actually install the flat pack of Zen. It's actually a great, very smooth and minimalist. Yep. And yeah, we can just run the installer and it runs and does things. So yeah. So actually, let's open Zen. So yeah, here we go. First setup, Zen works just fine. DuckDuckGo, that's fine. So yeah, still works. And yeah, there we go. Let's actually do some. So let's do Vanilla OS. So let's look up Vanilla OS. So reject all because fuck you and cookies. I hate cookies. So yeah, here's Vanilla OS, the OS that I'm running and using now. Probably wondering, oh, why are you using Vanilla OS? Because I want to. All right, like you gonna judge? I kind of want to challenge myself because I've never used an OS that is runs in containers and stuff, and it'd be cool. So help. Handbook. Okay, so handbook. Installing GNOME tweaks inside Vanilla OS. Okay, because that's what we need. So I have to open up the terminal and type in this stuff to install GNOME tweaks, and then I have to reboot because or the quick settings menu. So I have to install. So I have to do it through the terminal. Okay, so I mean, they could at least give an option to install GNOME tweaks like at the start. So open a terminal. So which terminal do I use? There's two different. So there's Apex here, which is I think their GUI for stuff, and then there's Blackbox, which is their terminal, I think. So I guess let's run Blackbox then. So here is Blackbox. It's doing okay, so container setup complete. Let's just do clear. And so to install GNOME tweaks, we have to do this command. So I guess we'll just copy and paste that. You see, this is why I like having a dock down here, so I can just having to click up here and then click on whatever. It's just, to me, that's just a waste of fucking time. That's why GNOME to me is okay. Now we have to do our fucking password. Alright, it's fine. Yes, okay. GNOME tweaks added, so now we have to do another command. PKG apply, which it applies it, I think, to the current like desktop thing. I don't actually know. So I guess we'll do that. So this is how it installs stuff. I mean, it's kind of I don't know, like a new user coming in here and actually installing a lot of this stuff through terminal and stuff. It's like it's a really piss poor experience in my opinion, especially for a new user who wants to install this and be like, "Oh yeah, I want something I can't break or I want something that is easy to use." Okay, we have the how do I actually update the system? That's what I want to know. Is I want to get the latest kernel. I want to update. So do I do sudo do I do update? No, okay, so no. AB root help. So help args upgrade the system. Okay, so it's upgrade. Okay, error. Check only. So -c. There is an update for your system. Okay. Sudo ap ab root. Is that what it is? Okay, yeah, ab root. Upgrade. Fuck! That didn't do shit. So, up here? And a system update is being applied in the background. Okay, so it's idle, so it's doing a system update. Okay, it's doing in the background. So, Steam. How do I install Steam? Okay, Steam's most popular gaming. You can install it to the Flatpak. So you have to do it through. Oh, okay. So you can do it through. The easiest way to use is Flatpak, which is if you use the Flatpak version of Steam, it doesn't mount drives properly or something. So you have to like hold on. Let's show this. So if you look up Steam, so if you do Steam here and you scroll down here, look. To add a game or another drive, you need to grant access to it. So you have to grant access to the Steam library. I mean, you could do like Flaxseal and probably do it from there, but like, why can't it just work out of the box? It's like, I mean, running Flatpak, like Steam Flatpak here, I mean, yeah, that's cool, but like, what about like Lutris, or what about like one of those, or not Lutris, but about, okay, so yeah, there is Proton here. Port Proton is Tasmania. So yeah, there is it is a GUI, it looks cool, so like what do I just do it from here? Do I do it okay, so yeah, I mean the updates are playing in the background, like what is this fucking Windows? Like and I have to use this whole OS thing in a week. Like it's yeah. What is the Discord I forgot what the Discord client or name was. Like, okay, now mounting a drive. So there's a Windows drive that I have that I'm using right now. So here's my Windows drive. Hit back up and doesn't mount it. If I mount it, it does. Okay. So what's the program? It's EqualPop. So that's the one that I use on Windows. This is all the stuff that I use on Windows. So if I go to, so is EqualPop a thing? So EQ, is it E? There it is. There it is. There it is. So I found it. So it installs the Flatpak version. So what about like if I'm gonna find like games and stuff? If so, if it actually detecting if detecting games and stuff and shows that as my activity and like screen recording and stuff like that too. Like I could compile it from source. Let's do a bump. Fuck. Okay, so I completely misspelled that. So I hate this whole like overlay that they're doing. EQ UI. Okay. So I hate this whole like I don't know, this whole GNOME overlay that they're doing. So installing it. So there's Linux, there's an app image. So there's actually an app image that I could do. So building from source. There's building it from source. There's also the app image that I could do. So I think I would prefer to use the app image because it could probably detect that. So uh, Zen also does have an app image too as well, so I can use Zen browser. Okay, app welcome. So welcome to Zen. It also does have an app image, so I'd prefer probably to use an app image. So Linux optimized app image. That's what I want. So yeah, okay. I have the app image. Okay, so I have this app image and that app image. So is there a Steam app image? Probably not. It's probably just a dev file. So if you go install Steam, see, look, you get the deb here. So installing. Could I like do it through like a dev file? Like, here, I'll just do this because I don't want to install the other version of Steam. So, okay, so I have these files here, and then there's a deb file. So if I do like deb, so there's no like way to install like a dev file through here, because I mean, could I like sideload? Okay, so sideload, this works. Okay, install, show output. So okay, so it's installing it now through because I did the sideload thing and that works. Okay, so this is actually how, and then that's how it's now installing Steam now. So now it's installing Steam. Okay, it's done properly. So now if I do this, oh, okay, yeah, I forgot I installed those. So where's Steam at? So is Steam like I installed the deb file, where is Steam? Does it like update like here, let me go ahead and purge. Okay, app image. That's what I need, app image. So app image pool, and then there's gear level or lever, which organizes app images. That's what I need. So do that, and then I don't want to have Zen and I as a flatpak, and I don't want to have the other thing as a flatpak either. So Zen, delete, uninstall. So and then there's because I don't want these things. I mean, I get it's probably more secure to have them as flatpaks, but I'm probably gonna get a lot of shit for you flat. Well, fuck you. I want to use what I want. So vanilla prime utility. I see. Okay, so open with gear liver. So if I do this, please verify the source of app before okay unlocking it. Okay, so Zen browser. Move to app menu. Okay, so let's make sure so there's nothing here. Move it to app menu. So when you move it to app menu, okay, so you can just hit this. And there it goes. Now it opens. So now Zen browser works. Same way. So same way, works still, native performance using the app image. That's what I like. That's what I like to see. Okay, so Zen works. Okay, so if I do open with gear lever and unlock, so move the app menu. So then it will move that file and move it to the app menu. So now, okay, so now here we go. So we have pin that to dash, put that right there, and then pin that to dash as well. So it's just a different way of installing things I'm not used to. So what about Steam? So I'm actually doing doing an update. A system update is being applied in the background. So how exactly would I do that? Would I just leave it alone? Would I reboot in the update? So it doesn't really tell you how. I mean, I'm probably gonna get like a comment that's like, "Ooh, the vanilla OS, how it does on updates or whatever." It's like, I need to be reading, like the blogs and stuff. Fuck off. I need to be reading like the blogs and stuff to figure out how to do. So, rollback previous version, homebrew, vanilla OS and a VN. Managing applications, distro box. Okay, here we go. Updating. Okay. So you can force an update. Okay, that's what I need. I need to force the update. Okay. Black box. Update now. So, that didn't do anything. Yeah, that did do shit. So it's still doing the update thing. So I guess if I reboot it, it does the update. I guess. Okay, VanillaOS install one. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't really tell you all too much. So kernel updates and stuff. I don't know how that would be done. So I guess I'll stop the recording and see if it does an update. Okay, so I don't know if it did the update or not. Like it's, well, I mean, the Zen browser and stuff like that works just fine. Okay, extension manager. That's what I need. Okay, yeah, about to say this is how I desk my desktops or whatever, especially on here. But I don't like. Okay, so yeah, I need system tray because that's one thing that I use, and then I need VanillaOS ongoing update check. Okay, and then is there stuff like arc menu? Okay, yeah, there is arc menu. Okay, arc menu, because I don't want to interact with no menu, like, at all. I just prefer to have arc menu. So, arc menu settings. Okay, so show, uh, hide overview on startup. That's what I need. Menu layout. Touch menu. Okay, pop is fine. So if I do this, it's gonna do, yeah, okay, the pop OS kind of menu. Yeah, I kind of like that better. Anyway. And, I don't know. It's like installing programs on here is like weird. I know there's probably gonna be like someone like, oh, you just to do this, but it's like I'm so used to like installing it like a program just through here, like a sudo apt. So if I do like sudo apt upgrade, okay, so it actually does upgrade. Okay, so there's Mesa, there's Python Mason vocal driver, so you technically can do an upgrade through apt. I thought you couldn't actually do an upgrade through apt, but I guess you can. Wait, so, okay, so where exactly would Steam be? So there's no Steam, like, anywhere. There's no, like, Steam at all. Like, at all, at all. So I did, like, I wanted to install the deb package for Steam, and it just didn't show up. So do I have to install it through, like it said, to do it through the other way, through the container stuff? Because that's like, like, uh, God. I don't know, this is just gonna be weird. This can be really weird. Like, it's just, I don't know how this is gonna be doable for me necessarily, because I'm so used to just CachyOS where you install the stuff and it goes, and here, uh, there. So I guess it just, I don't know, it's just, it's weird. I gotta get used to it because I'm gonna be using this thing for a week, and I'll probably do my whole synopsis on the thing because that's what I'm probably ended up doing. Just because I want to have a I just want to be using something that's to me this seems user friendly. It definitely is, but if you want to install stuff like say uh I don't know, like you want to install something very like very okay. Okay, I got the title bar now. So if you want to install something like I don't know, if you want to do like if you want to do a simple system upgrade, like that's what I'm trying to do, like sudo apt upgrade update. So if you do like a sudo apt update, And then, okay, there's Steam. So Steam, what if I just do Steam? Okay, so the package cache seems to be out of date. Press return to update the list of packages. Okay, so if I do this and then return to continue, okay, you're missing the 32-bit library. So sudo apt remove Steam. So if I do sudo apt auto remove, so I can just do the sudo apt, since it is based off of Debian, I can just do the sudo apt install Steam. So I guess that's just the way of doing it that way. So to install like 32-bit libraries, I'm just gonna have to, but they prefer to do it like this way, okay, getting Steam. So they prefer to do it either the Flatpak way or installing it through AppX. So I guess we'll just do the AppX way, I guess. So let's do the AppX way. So let's do a container. Let's make a container, I guess. So, okay, so here's their whole, this is the whole thing about this distribution is the AppX stuff. So, I guess we'll just make a new one. My dash Ubuntu. So, and then we'll do Ubuntu because that's what we'll do. We're creating a new subsystem. So that's what it's doing. Okay, it's creating a new subsystem. We can start it. So I guess we'll start it. And once it starts it, I guess we can do we can import stuff like Steam. We can import stuff like I mean, we don't use Discord, so because we have Equal or whatever, that's the version of Discord we're using. So uh oh yeah, I remember there's no doc down here, so I need to get a doc. So extension manager uh doc. So floating doc dash to doc. Alright, so yeah, this is what I use. I use dash to doc and I just remove this because I don't want to see this application thing. I kind of just want to have that. So what I do is I go down to dash to dock, I do this, and then I go launchers and just remove that. So look, and then I remove trash can and then mounted volumes because I know when something's mounted. So yeah, the dock will auto hide too as well. So now I know how to use this dock, or well, I have this dock installed, so it works. Is it starting the subsystem, or am I gonna sit here like a jackass and wait for this to go? I'm trying my best just to. Hold on, is my audio too low? I'm trying my best to like this distribution. I'm trying the absolute hardest to like the ideas that this distribution is giving, but I'm gonna be making some enemies in the comments. And ooh, I know it's gonna be a fun one because I know people be like, "Oh, you're just an idiot. You're not using it the right way." Well, I'm gonna tell you that it's not user friendly. I mean, I get it. You don't want to have someone install something that breaks. You want to use them like a store, like Flatpak. And I mean, yeah, everything's containerized. You could just do it through this way, and it's just I don't know. It's like, oh my fucking god. It's like I get it. It's for privacy. I get it for security, but like at the end of the day, I use CachyOS, and that's what I mean. But I had an update break something, and I just wanted to do a video on VanillaOS showing how to install stuff. And it's like, is my subsystem gonna start at all, or is it just gonna say here? Like, bro, is it gonna fucking start the subsystem, or is it just gonna sit here? And I'm just gonna look like a jackass speaking to the mic. Also, cat, your foot's in the way. I cannot see with this video. Okay. Uh, I've been sitting here like a dick, waiting for this subsystem to start. Makes me look like an asshole because I'm over here judging this thing. So, okay. So, if I do this, starting the subsystem, okay. What if I close it and then reopen it? Okay, it works. Okay, it works. Okay. Let's go into it, shall we? So, I guess let's uh how do we go into it? That's the question. How do I go into it? Okay, I do this. Okay, I'm in the subsystem. Okay, let's install Steam now. So, okay, we're in the subsystem. Let's install Steam, shall we? There. Eh. What? Look, read the fucking menu where it says right here. Okay. I hit Y. Okay. Packages will be installed. Do you want to continue? Yes. Abort. Alright, try it again. Yes. Now it works. Okay. I swear to God. Like, this is like. I'm trying not to be a dick here. I'm trying so hard not to. I'm trying to like this thing. I'm so used to other distributions, but vanilla. Like, the way of okay. The way of it installing something is just. I get it. They do it for security. I get that. But it's like. It's so backwards. I'm like having to follow a guide, having to do this. Like, I just want to have the latest kernel. I want to have the latest stuff. I want to use the latest Mesa repos, and it's like I gotta jump through all these basically these fucking hoops like a damn dick. And okay, Steam launcher. Okay, do here Steam launcher. However, the following button. Okay, so so I just do sudo apt install Steam installer and Steam dash devices. Okay, go. It's just, it's such a backwards way of installing stuff. I get it, they do it for security. That's the whole point of the fucking distribution. Oh, I want to do, oh, it's just like for the security stuff, so it's everything's containerized. And it's like, oh, you can install everything from any other distribution. Like, I get that. I understand the point of it. I'm not a fucking idiot. It's like, I get that. I get the point of this distribution. I understand it. But of it being this most, like it being just so backwards, if it. This is not user friendly for a New User. I've used Linux before, trust me. I have videos where I've used it, and I have. Like, I use CashOS. I know how to compile my own fucking kernel. I know how to set up for gaming. I know how to do optimizations. Like, it's. I know what I'm doing. But it's just for something as easy as installing, say, Steam. Okay, now, how about this? I close this, and now I go into here. So apparently I have to, like, import Steam now through this command. Okay, I imported Steam, so I have to be running. Okay, I have to have the subsystem open to use Steam. So let's. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay, remove the overview because I'm just fucking stupid. Okay, install Steam on my Ubuntu. Okay, click on it. There's Steam. There we go. We got Steam loaded. So now of actually running the damn thing, is it gonna run decent or am I gonna have some performance issues in games? It's like, I get it, I can just do it through the Flatpak. But like I said, the whole process of mounting stuff and doing this other stuff, like I just want to install Steam in such a user-friendly way. Like I don't want to jump through all these hoops to run containers inside of the Steam just to run my fucking games. Like it's I get it. I could do a Flatpak. Try not to make a big deal out of it. It's a Flatpak. Duh. I could just install it through a Flatpak. Not everyone runs their games on a second drive. Everyone just has one drive. They install stuff through it. I get it. You just install your games. I get that. I'm not a fucking idiot. I get it. I really don't want to use this distribution for a fucking week. I get it. If you want to install this thing on like your granddad's like laptop for him not to break it or whatever, or maybe you just want to have it as a game console, but that's what Bassite does. Bassite does the same thing this thing does, but better. Okay, my Steam stuff works. So if I close it and then install Steam, does it reinstall the thing again, or does it just open Steam? Okay, now it's. I don't have a potato. All right, I have a
decent fucking system. Okay, where is Steam? Where's Steam? So I click it again. Where's Steam? Okay, there it is. So I can run Steam now. Okay, good. I can run. Okay, yeah. Okay, get it. I want to play a game. Okay, I want to play something on here. I want to play motherfucking Minecraft. Okay, so if I do Prism, no, misspelled. Okay, Prism Launcher. Here we go. We got Minecraft. We have to do the Flatpak. So I actually want to do it through the website, the app image, because that's probably what I want to do since app images or whatever. Okay, app image, download. Do they have an app image? They do. Okay, install. I will prefer to use an app image over Flatpaks because of the whole. Okay, there we go. Unlock. Move to app menu. There we go. There's no updates for it. Good. Okay. Does it work natively? Okay, it's loading. Anytime I can mash a nut by the time it takes for this to load. Okay. Is it loaded now or am I gonna sit here and act like an asshole? Because okay. Are you gonna load or am I gonna have to use the Flatpak? I don't want to use the Flatpak to run a game. Because I don't know. I don't like the reason why I don't use a Flatpak is because when I'm playing a game on Discord or I want people to see what I'm playing instead of being idle to know to leave me the fuck alone. That is the whole point behind this thing. It's not because of oh yeah, uh, it's not even opening. It's not even opening. Okay, so what if I just do okay this? What if I do this? Okay, this. Remove it. I'm just gonna purge it. Okay, and let's run the app image. Okay, Prism Launcher. I might just run the app image. Say fuck it because it's not opening. Okay, Prism. Okay, Flatpak. Or I might just run the Flatpak. Okay, Flatpak. Okay, it has the latest release updated 2 days ago. Okay, it's loading. It's giving it time. Okay, come on.
So it in the middle of recording, it just did a black fucking screen and it just logged me out and it kicked me out. So I'm gonna relog in and see what the whole deal behind that was. Like that was not gonna lie, this is an awful first experience on this distribution. It's like, okay, I get it. Okay, Prism Launcher's here. Okay, now it opens because it opens the Flatpak version. I get it. Okay, good. I'm not using this distribution anymore. This distribution can go fucking die. I'm gonna go install CacheOS because I am no. I'm sorry, but this distribution is not for me. The whole convoluted mess of going through all these fucking stupid hoops and me as coming over here being like a dick. It's like I get it what they're trying to do here, but it's the most unintuitive, backwards thing where I just want to install something as simple as Steam and I have to go through all these hoops and no, just no, no. I'm no. I'm gonna go back to Cashy. All right, I'm not using this.